What's going on, Players Guild? I am Scott7, your Guild Master, back here reacting to all of the Ultimate Squad reveals and excitement that I missed whilst away from the channel. Today we're talking about Metacooler, all things Metacooler, and yeah, let's just get into it. So we have a version of Infinite Multiplication Metacooler in red. Awesome. It's technically not a reprint, but it's exactly the fundamental card that was in set 2, just a different code. Going to be so much fun chasing these cards. And then we'll talk about the leader. It's a reboot, but it's not a reboot. It's cool. So when this card is placed in your leader area, activate a big Getty Star. Nightmarish Regeneration, not the original. So we'll talk about that when we get to the field spell. I did see some of these cards as they were being revealed. Also best to add one card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, play a Infinite Metacooler from your deck. Love, love, love that effect. When you're at 4 or less life, draw a card and play one Metacooler from your drop. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So fast, so good on that side. Then we awaken into Metacooler Core. Unlimited power. Lightning effects. While there are 20 or more Metacoolers, infinite meta... Guys, don't make me say infinite multiplication Metacooler more than I already have. So infinite Metacooler is what I'll say. In your energy, battle, and or drop area, it gets 5k. And this isn't just in your turn, it's in both players' turn. So I want to see how quickly you can turbo into this. So there's currently 3 different ways you can play this deck. As in terms of 3 different colours you can build around, because we've had colour support in red, we've had colour support in green, we've had colour support in yellow. So, and I said colour, but cooler also works there. When this card attacks, draw a card, play up to 1 infinite cooler from your deck. Nice. I like it. I really like it. So we had Reboot Metacooler. That was really fun for a while. I much preferred its green variant. Just saying. Then we have Metacooler Multiplying Threat. So when this card, add a card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Play a Metacooler. Among them, in rest mode, shuffle your deck. This card gets 10k power. So it's like a Saiyan Cabba, but it does everything the deck wants to do. It's a really cool on-theme card. I like it. Not only does it self-awaken, but it gets you another Metacooler. And we know how that is. That's always going to help. Then we have the green Infinite Multiplication Metacooler. Nice. All of these in foil are going to be sick. We have the yellow one, which, again, is not the same as the set 2 one. It is a different card code. So it technically is a different card, but fundamentally it's the exact same card. Which is very interesting. I've never seen a card game do that. Metacooler Newfound Foe. So we have some when you have green and yellow, you can always expect some form of successor shenanigans. I mean, in the case of Shadow Dragons, they just successor even without the green aspect of it. So it's no surprise that we actually see it here. Successor for 1 green. Activate main. If your leader card is Metacooler and you discard this card and 1 Metacooler card from your hand, look at the top 7. Add up to 2 Metacooler and or Metacooler core cards, and then shuffle your deck. So for free, you can discard this card and another Metacooler, which is probably going to be an infinite card, to search for 2 cards you want from the top 7. Alright, cycling, good. I mean, 2 cards in a drop also helps fuel the leader. And then we have Activate Main, also limit 1. Choose up to 2 Metacooler cards in your battle area. They gain 5k for the turn. Alright, cool. Nice little bit of a pump. That's fine. Metacooler Enhanced Menace. Oh, he looks pretty menacing, I'm not going to lie. Energy Exhaust Blocker. Ooh, okay. He's only 5k. If you have a Metacooler card in play, negate this card's energy exhaust skill in all areas. Holy crap, that is insane. Legitimately a very, very powerful permanent, and really breaks this deck open into multicolor play. When this card is... I hope we see a yellow-red one of these at some point. Maybe it's in this side. I haven't actually seen all the Metacooler cards. When this card is played from your hand, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Play 3 Metacoolers in... What? No, that's crazy. Wow, so this card is either amazing in your energy, amazing being played. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that definitely deserves a super rare. Shame we didn't get an SPR. I wish it did. And then we have Metacooler Core, the collective. Love the wireframiness of the Metacooler Core. I think it looks really cool. So as successor for one green, one yellow, one unspecified. I guess thematically you could put green, red, yellow. I think that'd be cool. Permanent Metacooler cards in your battle area game blocker. Oh, this is something that Metacooler's been needing for years. Is basically turning all those 15k bodies you have and turning them all into blockers. Because, you know, what's more annoying than 15k's constantly that you can combo for 5 is having to swing into them. I vibe that. That's cool. When you use this card successor skill to place 4 or more cards in a drop area, play 4 infinite from you. Whoa, okay, so if you have 4 Metacooler... Yeah, because it's 2. Each of them are 2, right? So if you use 4 Metacoolers to successor this guy, you also get to replay those 4 Metacoolers. So you could swing, successor, play those cards, swing, and then you have a 35k swing. Plus, also, you could go into a 12... this is disgusting. This is so much successor bait. Scary ass 10. If this comes down, this is a scary ass 10. Thankfully, it doesn't have barrier or anything like that. You need to deal with this card. Oh! Also has blocker. just... Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have blocker. I lied. It's Metacooler cards. I get it. This is Metacooler Core. I lied to you. I'm sorry, fam. Then we have Metacooler Core Energy Source. 2 cost. When this card is in your hand, is played or used in a combo, play a Metacooler from your deck in rest mode and shuffle your deck. This would be great if it was a 1-drop, 110, but it's not. It's a 1-5. So, I don't know. I don't see myself playing this card. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Nah, probably not. But yeah, I mean, just the fact that we're getting the Metacoolers in 3 different colors is really cool. I really want to see this deck thrive and survive. There are some, I believe. I believe there's some more cards for it. We'll quickly search unspecified. I believe it'd come under green since it's a green leader. So we'll talk about Cooler in the other video. But does this have anything to do with Metacooler cards? Yes, it does. It's a freezer. So we have a 3 cost Unison here. When playing this card, you can pay its energy cost using infinite multiplication Metacooler cooler cards in your energy. As your energy. So if I have active infinite multiplication Metacoolers, I just tap them. Bruh. This isn't a 3 cost card anymore. Yikes. Which it makes sense why a lot of the cards are playing them in rest mode. So activate main, discard a card from your hand, your opponent discards a card from your hand. So that's like fine, right? Like people might be like, okay. But when you don't mind having infinites in the drop area, you can just go, okay, I'll lose a draw. Infinite multiplication, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's a 5k combo at best at that point. And then it's like your opponent might have to ditch something they really want. And it also pluses it, so it keeps this card around. I kind of dig that. Activate main, discard 1 card. Oh no, I've just said deactivate main. Activate main -7, choose up to 3 of your opponent's cards in your hand on all battle cards and place them in the drop areas. You get to choose the cards in the hand. You don't get to see them, but you get to choose them, which is, whoo, that's gnarly. Golden Freezer won't work with this. This is some Piccolo stuff. Some cooler stuff for the original. We've gone over all of this. Cyclopean Guard makes a return. That's nice. Just while Big Getty Star is in your battle area, you can play it for free. Nice. 5k blocker. Probably won't run it in the deck. Don't seem to need to, really. There we go. Here is the field card that the leader talks about. So, while this card is the only one that the new leader can play, the original and the reboot can also play this card when they start. So, that's pretty cool. Activate main, best 1, pay 1. Switch it to rest mode. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Play up to 1 multiplication Metacooler and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So you the only downside to this is you burst 1, which that's cool, but you have to see an infinite Metacooler in the top 3. If this was top 5, I'd be a lot more confident in it. But then again, if you're building a 60 card deck just based around Metacoolers, you should be fine. Activate main, 1 green, 1 yellow. And I mean, if it's turn one, right? Like I think that's fine, because if you're turn one and you can't attack, that's you might as well. If it's turn two, you might as well play your Kaba Cooler. Activate main, one green, one yellow, two unspecified. Place one Meta Cooler Core card from your hand under this card. Play up to one Meta Cooler Core card from your deck or drop area on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Nice, it's a pretty good card. And I believe that is, yes, that's it. That's it. That's it, everybody. I'm sorry that was all for Cooler, but it was still pretty cool. So we're moving on to Cooler next, and I'm actually kind of excited because it's all like unison based. Um, like not the type of support I thought Cooler Army Squadron would get. Like I don't think it'll tie into the yellow stuff. And I really do love that yellow SR from set 2. Like Union Force was a very good set and very fun set indeed. But guys, that was Meta Cooler for Ultimate Squad. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I've been Scott Serban, and I'll see you next time.